on sale, we did it in the Bronx. And today we're in Brooklyn to announce our 4th player, and there'll be more milestones and more stops.
Why not choose New York City? For me, talk about it ticking all the boxes. Personally, for me, I think this does exactly the same. It's a very, very exciting challenge for me in life terms. I had a fantastic 13 years at Chelsea. I can look back on that with immense pride. But it was certainly, I feel, a good time for probably myself and for Chelsea that I moved on. Having spoke to the people from the club here and seen the vision, and I'm not talking about the fact of a new franchise trying to throw different things at it and hoping it comes off, and I've seen a real long-term plan from everyone involved in the club, and I wanted to be part of that. I want to test myself, I want to carry on challenging myself, I want to be that leader, I want to be that person, and not just something on the pitch here, but someone off the pitch that can help these things happen. In terms of England, I've had a bit of time after the World Cup, which was obviously a huge disappointment for us. I think this was my main priority, was getting my personal future sorted out. I now need to think about England and think about what I want to do with that. So I haven't got a complete answer for you, but it won't be long, because now I know where I'm playing my football next year. I can make that decision.
Run to this side, sideways, and then you run to the ball. It's a little different though, is it? Zigzag. It's zigzag. Good. Run to this side. 1, 2, 3, side.
Yeah, I've just spoke about it here actually, and I was naive and a young boy at the time, and I have some regrets of the fact that I was out on the day I shouldn't be, and I wouldn't be if it was today, put it that way, with experience. But what I did want to say was I categorically didn't insult anyone, set out to insult anyone, behave badly in front of Americans, or in fact anyone. I was very sensitive straight away to the issue and the tragedy. So my point was I've tried in the last 13 years at Chelsea to build up, or to just be a good man really, not just a good footballer but a good man off the pitch. I like to think I've kind of done that, and I want New Yorkers to hear that and see that. It's up to me to show them here and prove the footballer I am, the person I am. But again, the most important thing for me to say is that I categorically did not insult or set out to insult someone. Unfortunately, it was very much misreported at the time in England, and it's actually a chance for me to finally say that.
Are you going to...
I don't know yet. I'll try. I'm going to find out, because I think it'll be interesting, because my idea is that when it's a new franchise, the thing we need to do is to foster something really quickly. We need to get the spirit going. There's going to be a lot of players there coming in fresh. We'll all be a little bit it's new to pretty much all of us, I'm sure. So if I can help with my experience at Chelsea of dressing rooms, spirit, what it takes to win games week in, week out, I'll try and influence that very quickly, and if we can get that spirit very quickly, then who knows what we can do. I see it going upwards and upwards. I think the league's expanding, players are coming to play here, quality players. The names that we're talking about at the minute, names that we've been talking about over recent years, have improved, bigger players. The American team, the national team, showed and made a great showing at the World Cup, which we all saw. I think the interest in the game over here has grown. So I think people can stop, and I think have stopped a few years ago, talking about the MLS in a way that it's a league that, it's not a great league. I think now it's moved itself up the rankings, and quite rightly so, and I see it going forwards, and that's what I want to be a part of.